Am I a mindless fool? My life is a fragment, a disconnected dream that has no continuity. I am so tired of the senselessness. I am tired of the music that my feelings sing, the dream music. A quote from Ross David Burke, author of When the Music's Over, My Journey into Schizophrenia. When someone sees a person that is not normal or not their normal, they can be so quick to judge and be cruel. I think if more people were informed about schizophrenia, maybe they wouldn't be so quick to judge a person by their disabilities. I feel that I'm qualified to talk to you about schizophrenia because my mother was diagnosed with this disease when she was 18 years old, and I take care of her on a daily basis. Today, I would like to inform my audience about having and taking care of a parent with schizophrenia. According to the website by the CDC, schizophrenia is a disease that affects cognitive emotions, cognitive balances of your brain. Taking care of and having a parent with schizophrenia is hard for everyone involved. Anywhere from keeping the illness and the emotions under control to day-to-day routines, and even the stress of the caretaker can be a task by themselves. According to the Medical News Today website, schizophrenia, the main component to keeping this disease under control is the managing and the attending of the medication. Their diet is also important, and their doctor and specialty care visits are important also. Specific medications are given to a patient with schizophrenia. They're antipsychotic medications, they're antidepressants, anxiety medications, and most of the time a sleep aid is given at night just so that their brain can rest. The diet is also important. It has to be balanced and on time. There are physical and mental exercises and motor skill activities that are performed throughout the day just to keep the parent engaged mentally and physically. The stress of the caretaker is also important. The mental stress sometimes can be so much that they neglect their own health. The physical stress, they push their bodies to the limit of complete exhaustion sometimes. And the emotional stress, they have to deal with so much that sometimes that they have to seek their own source of therapy. Today, my intent was to inform my audience about having and taking care of a parent with schizophrenia. Schizophrenia is a disease that affects the cognitive functions of the brain and their thinking processes. Taking care of and having a parent with schizophrenia is hard for everyone involved. The struggle to keep the parent's illness and emotions under control, the day-to-day routines, and just the stresses of the caretaker can be hard on everyone. Again, I feel as if I am qualified to talk to you about schizophrenia because my mother was diagnosed when she was 18 years old. Sometimes I feel that someone should always remember when they see a person that is different or not normal. Don't be so quick to judge. You just never know what that person is going through mentally, physically, or even emotionally sometimes. Coming from a daughter whose mother has been diagnosed with schizophrenia for almost her whole adult life, it's hard. It's hard on everyone. The responsibilities of tending to that parent with this disease and the added responsibilities of my day-to-day life sometimes makes it hard to ensure that she has a healthy environment to function in. I hope today has brought you a little bit more information about having and taking care of a parent with schizophrenia. Thank you for listening.